You started with a simple spreadsheet, maybe a Trello board, it worked, but then you grew suddenly. That simple system is leaking, tasks are slipping through the cracks, deadlines are being missed, and you don't even know why, so you do what every founder does, you upgrade, you move to a power tool. Something built for massive enterprise engineering teams, and that's where the nightmare begins now. You're not managing your business, you're managing your software. You spend hours every week just updating tickets and configuring workflows. Your team hates the interface, they stop using it. Your source of truth has become a graveyard of outdated notes and ghost tasks. It's the SaaS paradox. You bought the tool to save time, but it's actually eating your day alive. You're stuck between two extremes. Tools that are too basic to handle your scale, or tools so bloated they require a full-time administrator just to keep them running. For agency owners and engineering managers, this is the silent killer. It's not a lack of talent, it's a lack of a lean system. If you feel like you're fighting your tools instead of using them to grow, you're not alone, and honestly, it's killing your momentum. Most founders fail not because of a bad product, but because of bad systems. You don't need more tools, you need the right stack. Today, we're cutting through the noise. I've analyzed the top project management tools for 2026 to give you a lean blueprint. Whether you're an agency owner or an engineering manager, the goal is the same: maximum output, minimum friction. Let's start with the powerhouses. For years, Jira was the default, but for many, it's become a bloated dinosaur. If you're running a high-velocity software team, you need a Jira alternative that doesn't slow you down. Enter Linear. It's built for speed. It's the gold standard for lean project management in 2026. No unnecessary clicks, just streamlined issue tracking and a focus on the build. But what if you're an agency owner? You aren't just managing code, you're managing clients, deadlines, and diverse deliverables. You need versatility. Monday.com is the king of visual workflows. It turns complex processes into simple, color-coded boards. If you need more, all-in-one, Power Docs, goals, and tasks in one place, ClickUp is your play. But a word of warning: don't over-engineer your workspace. The biggest mistake I see: spending more time configuring the tool than doing the actual work. Now, let's talk about the lean stack. For solopreneurs, you don't need a complex agile framework, you need a place for your brain to dump tasks. Trello is still viable for simple Kanban, but Notion has evolved. Notion allows you to link your project management directly to your company wiki. Your SOPs and your tasks live in the same ecosystem. That is true efficiency for the engineering managers watching. Your focus is velocity. You need tools that integrate with your CI per Candela pipeline. Look for tools that offer deep GitHub or GitLab integrations. The less your devs have to leave there I'd to update a ticket, the faster you ship. So, how do you choose? Use the rule of 3. One tool for communication, one for documentation, and one for execution. If a tool tries to do all three, it usually does none of them perfectly. Pick a specialized tool for your core bottleneck and ignore the rest.